Okay. John, you and I met in Daytona.
We did, Hank. How are you?
I am excellent.
Good.
The day that we were going to film, you made sure that you were out of town. You gave me your cell phone number and your card, but you stuck someone else with the interview. So now I tracked you down.
All right,
and
sir.
we're going to do this.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. I got to tell you, this bike, it impresses me. I want you to tell me a little about it. Now, I'm going to probably get this wrong, but I'm going to try. NM4. Okay. Tell me about this bike.
It's a pretty interesting story, Hank. Basically, this was a model that was introduced in Japan about 3 years ago. On one of our travels over there, we saw this was in their model lineup, kind of looked at it, and Honda Motor in Japan said, well, American Honda, why don't you take some of these and see? Well, obviously, this is not styled or looked like anything else, and you kind of are a little bit skeptical at first. You sort of, what if? It also has the feature of our dual clutch transmission, so you will notice no clutch on there. So it has 2 fully automatic modes or a manual mode. But the dual clutch transmission is something that is very unique to Honda. Another aspect of the bike which was so interesting, it has a 25-inch seat height. So even though
I can sit on there and touch the ground.
It has completely unique styling, a unique transmission, the engine also. It's a 700cc parallel twin. It's our 700 series that we use in the CTX, as well as the NC700. What is the coolest thing about this is that it gets well over 60 miles per gallon.
Wow!
The engine architecture is like half of our Honda car fit engine. So Honda Motor Company, what do we do best? We do engines. So this bike is unique in so many ways. Style, functions, features, but you know what else is cool? It's really fun to ride to boot.
That's what I heard. I'd love to ride one of these. I see you got bags.
We do.
I know that this comes up if we don't have a key today, but if we had a key,
exactly,
we could pop this up and it'd be like a backrest.
Exactly.
Floorboards.
Yes.
What? 5-speed, 4-speed?
6-speed. It's actually, and again, it is a dual clutch transmission, so you're shifting up and down all the time through those 6 speeds, but it's just doing it for you electronically as opposed to doing it with your foot or a hand clutch.
So it's an automatic as far as when it comes to shifting.
As it feels that way, but you can feel it shift.
Right.
You can feel it go up and down through the gears. Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So you got me looking all over here, John. I love the way this thing looks in the front.
Isn't the styling unique?
Now this is, we'll get a shot of this in a minute, but this is really, really neat here. I love it makes you feel like you're in the jet age or something, doesn't it?
And the reaction to this, out of all these, we probably have, 70 motorcycles here? This and then that race replica right next to you probably get the most attention. So it's kind of fitting that they actually will be sitting next to each other. But we only brought in a limited number the first year because, again, we weren't sure. It's very different looking. Only has, the DCT transmission. But dealers sold out immediately, and so it will, of course, be in the 16-year model lineup, and we'll be bringing in a few more.
One color, black?
Yes.
Anything else you could tell me? What's the price range on it?
It's $10,999.
That's not bad.
No, it's not. And again, a lot of people like the looks or the distinctiveness of it, but the form and function really do go together. So you get fabulous gas mileage. It's the perfect commuter because you're not worried about working a clutch if you're stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
700cc, you can take a passenger easily. There's a lot of upsides to this motorcycle, and the overriding feature is the looks. It's just so dramatically different.
Could you send one to my house?
Sure, absolutely.
Right. I'll pay you later.
All right, sounds good.
Like Wimpy. John, thank you so much.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Oh, no. Thank you for letting us talk about this. And like I said, I gave you, if you put that key into a computer,
there you go.
The USB, as you're looking through it, you'll see the Japanese people and us talking about this bike. You'll get a kick out of it.
Skosh, right? Skosh. Kobe, from Kobe, Japan. From Kobe, they're all the way from Kobe, Japan. Like bike?
Yeah. That.
Thank you.
But really good. I enjoyed this. I know you got some other bikes coming out, I know it's your 20-year anniversary for the Goldwing.
It is, right?
So I know that.
Yes, yeah.
And we shot that at Bike Week.
40 years, amazing, huh? 40 years.
40 years.
40 years of the Goldwing.
See, I just think I'm so much younger than
Hey,
I am, you know?
that's what I'm thinking. Completely.
And then you came out with, I know you got your Valkyrie, but I don't want to say this, but I love the old Valkyrie. I really do. I'll show you a picture after mine.
Yeah.
I had 3 of them.
Oh my gosh.
I had 3 of them, and my son still rides an Interstate.
Yep.
But you had that, and then you got another one, an F6.
F6B right in the front. So basically, you take
That
the
one
rear
there.
trunk off the Goldwing, sport it up a little bit, and you've got the ultimate bagger.
Outstanding. We're going to go take a few shots of that.
All right.
Do you want to come over and explain a little of it?
Sure. Be glad to.